Stepping into a new leadership role often feels like boarding a moving train. Expectations are high, timelines are often unclear, and the pressure to justify your hiring through visible action begins on day one. That pressure often triggers a destructive reflex, changing processes, dismantling workflows, and upending tools before understanding why they were built in the first place. This is the wrecking ball trap. Look at this cohort breakdown. Nearly 1 in 5 new hires, 18%, exit the company during their probation window. This early attrition often stems from context-blind disruption, where new leaders alienate their teams by fixing things that aren't actually broken. Surviving the first month requires the exact opposite approach. Days 1 through 30 belong to the analytical sponge mindset. Your only jobs are to listen, catalog legacy decisions, and observe the team's dynamics. Holding back your opinions early on keeps the legacy staff on your side. You avoid putting them on the defensive, preserving the exact political capital you will need to execute real, effective changes later. While you are absorbing context, you also need to decode the company's hidden organizational structure. We call this process relationship architecture. You do this through structured, one-on-one discovery sessions. You are quietly mapping out cross-functional dependencies and finding the people who hold the real, unwritten authority. To make sense of relationships, we plot them on a power-interest grid. Top right, high-power, high-interest stakeholders like managers. Manage them closely. Top left, high-power, low-interest executives. Keep them satisfied. The bottom half holds low-power stakeholders. Keep partners informed and monitor auxiliary teams. Categorizing your network this way ensures you spend your limited early energy exclusively on the relationships that will actively protect or accelerate your goals. By day 31, your map is drawn and your context is set. It is time to shift from passive observation to active contribution. The strategy for month 2 relies on a concept called pragmatic incrementalism. You are hunting for a specific type of quick win, a highly visible, low-effort improvement that solves a problem everyone agrees on without requiring any structural overhauls. This means unblocking a stalled process, fixing an annoying documentation gap, or streamlining a dreaded reporting meeting. Delivering these small, targeted victories proves your baseline competence. It transforms your reputation from an unknown outsider into a reliable operational asset. To lock in the momentum from those early wins, you have to establish a permanent operating rhythm. This rhythm is built on predictable routines, consistent one-on-one scheduling, structured team coordination, and transparent written progress updates. But as your team starts producing reliable results, you face a new threat. Confident stakeholders will start piling on requests and expanding your scope. To defend against this, you deploy the Give X, Get Y resource negotiation framework. This simple rule dictates, if the business demands a new, heavy-lift project, they must authorize the budget or headcount to offset it. This forces tangible trade-offs, ensuring adding new work requires a corresponding investment in resources, preventing your team from becoming a bottleneck. Setting these boundaries while running a predictable operating rhythm protects your team from burnout and firmly cements your authority. Heading into day 61, the training wheels come off. You are fully transitioning from integrating into the team to directing it. Now is the time to cash in the political capital and cross-functional trust you have been banking for the last 2 months. You use it to launch a major high-impact initiative. This project has to transcend localized team-level fixes. It must explicitly connect your daily operations to the company's broader strategic vision. Unlike the chaos of the day 1 wrecking ball, your execution is calculated, heavily supported by your peers, and grounded in historical context. A disciplined 90-day progression secures a successful transition into long-term leadership. By prioritizing context before change, you establish a reputation for reliability that becomes the baseline for your entire tenure.